So often I get first time and new home buyers ask me, Natasha, what should I buy? Resale or should I get new construction? Great question. Continue to watch to the end because I will be discussing the pros and the cons between buying new construction and resale or existing property. Hi, I'm Natasha, a local realtor in Georgia and South Carolina, and here I discuss real estate, social media, and have real conversations. So many first-time home buyers ask me, Natasha, should I buy new construction or should I buy a resale or existing property? And the answer is that's 100% up to you, your lifestyle, and your budget. The definition of a new construction property is a property that is brand new or has never been lived in. And a resale and existing property is a property that has been previously owned and lived in, but not newly built. With new construction, you can expect all new everything. New construction homes typically have new HVAC, new appliances, new systems, new roof. Basically, it's a brand new product. And so a lot of people find that comforting, knowing that they will be going into a home and they won't be expecting as many problems as they would with a resale home. New homes or new construction homes are very popular amongst first-time home buyers because they kind of don't want to worry about that. Younger home buyers just starting a family, or homeowners who are older and downsizing. And people really like the customization part of it. You're able to customize this home to your liking in many ways. You're able to do upgrades. You're able to have, different countertops. If you want different cabinetry, you're able to choose those. Also, with a lot of new construction homes, people see more modern and open floor plans. And those are typically not available on resale or existing homes unless they've been recently renovated. Also, new construction homes tend to be more energy efficient. Windows and even the siding and the insulation and the different things they use for the homes make them much more energy efficient than a lot of existing or resale homes. So when we talk about resale homes, a lot of people really enjoy the charm and the character of those homes. A lot of resale or existing homes, you're going to find a lot of customization and a lot of things that build characters, a lot of very cool fireplaces, archways, just a bunch of different things that the homeowner or previous owner have made custom or just put in place to give the home just a little bit more personality. A resale home or resale neighborhood, what you'll also find is it's a lot more developed. So you're gonna have trees, full grown trees. You're gonna have more pulled together landscaping. You're gonna have sidewalks and established sidewalks. So a lot of people are looking for those types of things when it comes to their resale home. If you were to go to a resale home and you want to put an offer in on that home, you're probably going to have a lot more flexibility there than you would with a new builder because everything is new and they want to get the return on their investment for those brand new products that they just used to build your home. But with a resale home, you do have some flexibility and it could depend on a number of things. Sometimes the homeowner, previous homeowner, is moving on to another place and they're willing to negotiate. Sometimes there are some repairs and different things like that that need to be done, and then you're able to bring the price down on that home. So there's price flexibility with resale homes. Because most of the time, a resale or existing property is usually closer to the city or to the nearest metro. So the great thing about resales in a lot of instances, if that's what you're looking for, is that you're gonna be closer to that metropolitan area and closer to the city. Some of the cons of new construction, one of the biggest ones can be the timelines. Of course, we're not there any longer, but during the pandemic, tons of new construction homes took a very long time to build, some longer than a year. And a lot of that had to do with products and materials and different things being delivered and that whole pipeline being backed up a little bit. And so that is one of the drawbacks of new construction. You're just beholden to the builder. You never know what their material supply looks like, what their staffing looks like with subcontractors. So there are just so many things that can come into play that could delay your timeline with new construction. Also, the price is higher with new construction. Of course, you're dealing with all new materials and all new systems. And so that is typically going to cost that homeowner. With new construction, you're typically going to get smaller lot sizes, and a lot of people do not love that. One of the other cons, or probably two of the other cons that come with new construction, is that they're going to be further out from those closer metros. As I mentioned earlier, so many new developments are being developed, of course, on land, new land, and that land is usually further out from city centers, typically on the perimeter of a metropolitan area, or sometimes in a rural community. So if you're in a new construction community, your shrubs are new, your trees are new. So if you were looking for that big, large, lush tree to sit under in your backyard or to hover in your front yard to keep it cool in the summer, you're probably not going to find that in a new construction community. So a few more cons that are associated with your resale and existing homes is typically going to be your floor plan. With existing homes, you're typically going to find floor plans that are not as open, not as modern. You're probably going to have more walls. You may have to do some repairs there. You may have to replace countertops to give it that new modern feel. You may have to replace flooring to give it that new modern feel that you're looking for. So it's going to be less energy efficient depending on the time that it was built. The windows may need to be replaced to be more energy efficient. Siding, roofing, different things like that. And before we exit this conversation, there are a few more pros that can come with buying new construction. One of those pros is homeowners associations, or HOAs. Now, you might find yourself on either side of the fence here, but there are a lot of homeowners that really do like homeowners associations because they like to be a part of a community that's going to keep tabs on everybody's property so that their property continues to grow in value, so that they're not around several houses that are doing things that will drive down the property's value. And so many people do like homeowners associations for that reason. Do they come with fees? Yes, they do. So that's something to look into. But depending on who you are, it can be a pro. New construction often has in-house lending, and that in-house lending typically does give you some incentives. Incentives like credits towards your closing costs, or incentives like a much lower rate than currently what is out there. Now, would you be able to take that rate and take what they've given you as an in-house lender and share that with, if you're working with your own personal lender, to see if they could match it? Yes, that's a part of what shopping is all about. But I will say a lot of those incentives, you're typically to see things like that more on the new construction side. Lastly, builder warranties. Builder warranties are something that you're typically able to see with new construction. Now, this is not to say that you could not get a warranty with a resale property. The warranty covers the builder coming in and fixing those things, regardless of what they might be. And actually, I shouldn't say regardless of what they might be. You're gonna have to definitely look at the contract because they always do vary, or look at the warranty because they always do vary. However, I've seen them typically cover a lot of the things that usually spring up after you've closed on your home. And a few more pros when it comes to doing resale. So when it comes to buying resale or an existing home, a lot of the extras that people are looking for can be found in an existing home. What are those extras I speak of? Well, I'm talking about things like pools, hot tubs. Those are some of those hot ticket items that you're typically not going to find in a new construction community. If you do, they're typically for everybody. You usually have a community pool in the neighborhood, but you are typically going to find fencing, privacy fencing that's already there and established. You're also going to find brick homes, which, not saying you couldn't get those in new construction. However, most of them come with the hardy plank, and that is still very good grade of materials, but a lot of people, if you're looking for brick homes, you're typically going to find those in an existing or resale home community. And then lastly, gated communities. So if you are finding gated communities, that means they've been developed. They're typically going to be found on the resale market. If you've gotten to this part in the video, that means that you are done and you found exactly what you were looking for. And you're probably looking for a realtor who has great market knowledge and who is trustworthy. That's me. As I mentioned, I am licensed in Georgia and South Carolina, and I would love to help you find your new home, sell your home, or invest in a property. If you have any questions, and I mean any questions at all as it relates to real estate, please feel free to contact me. And if you found this video helpful, I would love for you to be a part of the community. So like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe so that you are notified when new videos just like this come to my channel. Thanks, and I'll see you again soon.